What's going on, guys? It's the one on Reco. Today we are here with the Beyblade X UX07 Phoenix Rudder deck set. This one comes with, of course, the main thing on the box, Phoenix Rudder 970 Glide. Also comes with two recolors. The first one is Gale Wyvern, or I guess Wyvern Gale 260 Sharp, and then Sphinx Cowl 180 Gear Flat. So some cool recolors. I mean, this is blue, which looks nice. Blue's my favorite color, so I'll never hate a blue. And then Gale Wyvern, I think it's the first reprint, if you will, since its original set. So it was tough to get, ignoring the Hasbro side of things, where we have technically like two releases. No, just the one release. Well, two technically, because Gale Kong is Gale Wyvern, but whatever. So I'm excited for this because I love the painted wheels. It looks great. And then Glide is looking to be a pretty solid bit with the palm plastic they have in there, the polymer or whatever. It's super slick. It's almost like it's ice skating around the ring. It's got not a lot of friction is what I'm trying to say. And yeah. And also, thanks Molotors, or I guess I should more rather say UPS, because my box is squished. But here's like the stats on the back. Of course, Blaze Fujiwara is the user of this. They obviously use Phoenix Feather, or they made Phoenix Feather but never really used it. And then they made Soar Phoenix or Phoenix Wing, and then now they have Phoenix Rudder. I'm actually watching the anime right now. I haven't paused on my TV, and I'm on episode 22, 23, so I'm starting to get the lore and understand stuff, you know, so I know these characters. And of course, down here is describing the difference between UX and BX, like the regular Beyblade X. The prongs are made of plastic, so the metal can be more dispersed around on the wheel, the outer edges, whereas here the thing is, you know, the middle part, that the prongs are metal because, yeah. And you can see a good color scheme of the parts. 260 could have been great, but with how blocky they made it, it's lame. 970 is decent because it's just a slightly taller 960, and that's not bad at all. 180 I think is going to be okay. I think 160 is definitely better. I think 180 is a bit too tall for this one, but hey, you know. And this one comes with a blue gear flat, which will look good on my Roar Tyranno. So I didn't do a video on Roar Tyranno because I traded for it from a homie, and so I could do the 1 minute review, but I want to open it first, you know. And speaking of opening, let's just get into this. I'm starting to ramble. So we got some battles we got to do. So I'm not going to do all the Sphinx Cowl variants and then like the Gale Wyvern. I thought about it, but I don't even have them in their full combos. I just got the Sphinxes in that big, if you saw my big opening from the lot I got from Zen Market. And also I'm keeping the codes because I'm going to scan this on my own, so don't you try to steal anything. But I guess I don't even have the Sphinxes in their proper combinations, and I don't want to sit there and figure that out. Always carry a knife, but always practice knife safety. Don't harm yourself or others. Oh, they're just kind of sat in there like that. That's cool. So let's get the code stuff out of the way so you can't be stolen. It's like code cards in Pokemon. And let's start with the one closest. Let's go. Come on. It does not want to, but it will. There we go. We have Sphinx Cowl. Go ahead and get the scale ready as well. Yeah, so like I was saying, I don't have all the Sphinx Cowls in their builds. I don't want to battle all of those. That video would be so long. Maybe in its own like individual, like independent video, I could do that. But let's see how heavy our blue Sphinx Cowl is. I like it. I like it. 32.85. So that's not awful. That's pretty decent. That's pretty decent weight. I know Sphinx Cowl isn't the best, but also I've seen people come up with it, you know, so I trust it. Then we have 675. That's a pretty heavy one. That's not bad. And then 2.24. And let's get the full combo weighed up. Let's just slap it on like so. So the full combo for the blue Sphinx Cowl is looking like 41.82, so just under 42 grams. That's not awful. Could be heavier, but you know. Next one in line, I should have kept my knife ready. I should just get these all cut now. We have the gray Gale Wyvern. Say that 3 times fast. And I didn't bring the green one over. I'm just not going to hassle with that. It's not that big a deal, you know. Yeah, I know in my previous video, like the crossover ones, I did that. Or like the Hasbro exclusives, I did the, compare against all of them. But in this particular one, since I'm going to be doing so many battles innately, because I'm going to battle all three against each other, I'm not trying to do all that. It's going to take way too long. Oh, let's reset my scale here. So, Wyvern Gale himself is 31.72, so that's about what I believe my other ones were. Nothing too crazy on that front. Then we have 621 on the 260, which I like the color scheme. If these were more rounded like they showed in the pictures, 260 would probably be better. Oh, I don't know if I can get sharp to stay. 1.94. Once again, I don't bring my trash can close to me. Why do I do this every time? But yeah, this in the promo pictures, it looks way more rounded and probably would have been better. But for some reason, they changed it to this kind of more blocky thing, squared off, and it's way easier to burst. So the grand total is under 40 grams, 39.83. That's kind of light. It looks good in the gray and white. I like it. I like the whole aesthetic they went with. But man, why not good? And here we have, of course, the whole show that you've been waiting for. Phoenix Rudder and its whole shebang. This is the guy on the box. That was a clean rip. So let's see how heavy our Phoenix Rudder is. I'm sad I'm going to have to bust up this paint so quickly, so I'm probably going to buy a second one just solo to not beat up, you know. But let's just get a good look at it. Look how pretty it is before we ruin it in battle, you know. Look at that. Gorgeous. Now the weight, 34.51. So that's about average for the UX bays. They're all about 35 grams. So that's not bad. Then we have 970, 6.31. That's pretty solid. And then, of course, we have the palm bit here. See, they got like kind of like rounded edges. Like they kind of protrude on the sides, on either side. If you can see here, when I kind of turn it that way you can kind of see. So it's not, yeah, so you can see it more on the sides here. It's protruded there. So you can have like the kind of sit and chill here, but it can do some crazy dashes. No burst resistance on it though. Like it could burst a bit more because it doesn't have like a little resistor band on there. So that's something you should think about. Let's slap it on here. 2.25. So, not too bad. And let's get the full build put together here. Let's go. 43.40. That's not awful. That's not bad. That's pretty decent weight. So, of course, you have all these bays. There's only one thing you can do, is get into some battles. I am going to make a quick cut here, though, because I want to get some pictures of this before I ruin it. So I'll do some quick cuts, and we'll be right back to the battles. Alrighty, guys, we are back for the battles, and I have Sphinx Cowl, and I have Wyvern Gale. I'm going to do these two first, see who earns the right to fight Phoenix first, and then I'll have Phoenix fight the loser afterwards. So let me know who you guys think is going to win down below. I think Phoenix Rudder is probably going to have the best chance of winning at all of these, but you never know. So let's go ahead and start with these two. Let me know who you think is going to win out of these two down below. 3, 2, 1, switch. And of course, we're going to battle till 4. The Cowl with some big hits right off the start, but I think it burned all its stamina. Oh, and we're using the Takara Tomy Stadium because, you know, Takara Tomy only Beyblade so far. And Gale Wyvern snags the first victory. Score is now 1-0. 3, 2, 1. Ooh. Again, the extreme dashes from Sphinx Cowl, but... Oh, they might be enough to stabilize Gale. And that is a dramatic tie. I can't call that, so we're going to go ahead and just move to the next one. Score is still 1-0. 3, 2, 1. Ooh, solid extreme dash. But I think Sphinx Cowl just does not have it in it. It has to destabilize Gale, or that happens. So Gale takes the next victory, putting it 2-0. 3, 2, 1. Sphinx is going crazy. Whoa. And that's that 260 coming into play there. Sphinx getting a burst, making the score an immediate 2-2. Like I said, If this was more rounded, that would have been an amazing, solid attack type and just in general ratchet. But no, they made it square for some reason. Anyway, 3, 2, 1. The score is even now. Ooh, an almost knockout. But it looks like Sphinx has lost its stamina. And Gale Wyvern pumps the lead to 3-2. This could potentially be the final battle. Let's see what happens. 3, 2, 1. And Sphinx missing all of its attacks while Wyvern is standing still. And I think this is the death sentence. And it is. Gale Wyvern moves on. Sphinx falls. And now, unfortunately, oh, look at it one last time as its beautiful painted glory is about to be ruined. I'll put it on the red one. Let me know who thinks going to win out of these two down below. And I'm sorry for having to destroy the paint. 3, 2, 1. Good to see that palm bit in action on Glide. It's moving around pretty steadily with no obvious stamina losses. Ooh. And Phoenix Rudder takes the first win. Let's check the damage. We'll check. Little nicks here and there, but the paint's still looking pretty solid. Alright. Next battle. 3, 2, 1. Rudder just... Ooh, charging up. Maybe an extreme dash? No. Ooh, there's one. Wyvern's fading. Phoenix looks pretty strong still. And that's another victory for Phoenix Rudder. Check the paint. Oh god, I'm starting to see it's chipping. Oh no. Trying to do my SpongeBob voice. Oh no. Alright. 2-0. 3, 2, 1. Ooh, a big hit from Wyvern Gale and almost a knockout. The glide bit is working as intended as far as I can tell. Ooh. And Phoenix goes for the kill. And that makes the score 3-0. I'm going to switch them on the launchers and see if that makes any difference. Let's see, this is a clean sweep. 3, 2, 1. Ooh. And it will not be a clean sweep. Gale Wyvern sneaks an extreme dash, making the score 3-3. So this will be the final battle. Who will come out on top? 3, 2, 1. I don't think Phoenix is going to take that disrespect lightly. Can Gale pull off this upset? It's not looking likely, but it's not impossible. Oh no! And Phoenix does come out on top. And let's do a full damage report. Nothing too bad. Alright, we're looking good, nothing too terrible. But like I said, we gotta go ahead and give Phoenix Cal the chance maybe he has the power to beat the Phoenix. And if you liked the video so far, please leave a like down below. Subscribe for more content like this, Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh! Figure reviews, and Beyblades. We're on the road to 1,000 subscribers. Everyone counts. So, let's get into the next battle. 3, 2, 1. Ooh, explosive. Cowl's having the same issues it had the last time. There's just no stamina. And this glide bit is all about stamina. Next battle score is 1-0. 3, 2, 1. Ooh, with the picture perfect extreme dash, the tides of battle change, making it 3-1 with Phoenix on the back foot. Can Cowl sneak away with the victory today? Let's find out. 3, 2, 1. And almost a repeat. There was almost another extreme finish. But Phoenix survives and takes the victory, making it 3-2. Cowl has to get this win. 3, 2, 1. Let it rip. And Cowl and Sphinx was almost a one extreme finish. And Phoenix brings the score up to 3-3. Who will win? Let's find out. 3, 2, 1. Looks like Sphinx wasted all of his energy trying to do that one last hit, but it didn't work. And Phoenix Rudder takes the victory and is the winner of today's video, or that's what I would have said if it wasn't for Soar Phoenix. This is the Hasbro version coming in at the end here. I'm going to have Phoenix versus Phoenix to finish off this video. Who do you think will win? The original painted one or the new one? Let's find out. 3, 2, 1. And an easy 2 points for Soar Phoenix. Can Phoenix Rudder clap back? Let's find out. 3, 2, 1. Rip. And that's that, folks. Soar Phoenix wins, taking out Phoenix Rudder with an extreme finish. I guess the Hasbro side's just better. This is the Hasbro version. It's just better. I keep telling you guys. Hasbro's just better. Now, I do have the black 960 on this one, not the original one, but whatever. Let's check the damage report. Overall, the paint held up pretty well. Not too bad. You can see where the main contact points are, obviously. But not too bad. And I think Glide performed just about how I expected. I can't wait to try this on Cobalt Drakes. I have some free play coming up and a tournament next month I'm going to try to go to. So I'm going to try to use the parts of this, maybe even use 970. 970 is pretty clean, I'll be honest. See if I can bring back some points for the homies here. See if I can get some wins, you know. But other than that, this is definitely a pickup, if not only for Phoenix Rudder / Glide. I definitely recommend it. These two are kind of so if you want to pick up Phoenix Rudder by itself, you definitely can do that. I kind of almost recommend it, because you can probably get it for the same price that you'd be paying for the whole set. These two are cool. If you really like Phoenix, you really like Wyvern Gale, and you like the colored choice of pieces, or maybe you like 180, or God forbid 260, it's a decent pickup. But you're buying it for this, mainly for this, and you know, it's just like what they did with Drawn Dagger, where they locked the rush bit behind that deck set, which thankfully Hasbro, you can't see it up here, but I have my Hasbro Stadium box over here to protect my figures, made it a slightly easier way to get Drawn Dagger, even though you have to buy the Stadium to get it, and you know, go with the bad. But if you like what you see, leave a like down below, subscribe for more content like this, Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh! Figure reviews, and Beyblades. Like I said before, we are on the road to 1,000 subscribers. We are at 873 right now, and I'm trying to hit 1,000 before the end of the year. If you watched the video this far and you did enjoy the content, please consider subscribing. It's free, and it helps me out a lot, and you get more content like this. And that's all I got to say. I've been the one, Rowland Ryko, and we'll see you guys next time.